What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a Trader Joe's haul, in case you couldn't tell. I am vegan, so this is going to be a totally vegan Trader Joe's haul, all the fun things I found. So let's get into it. We're going to start with the stuff that is melting so that I can put it away. The first thing is going to be this non-dairy oat milk strawberry ice cream. Now this, I just realized, has almond brittle and candied strawberries in it too. Oh, are you kidding me? I've had one of Trader Joe's strawberry ice creams before and I loved it. Like, it was the best strawberry ice cream I've ever had, period, vegan or otherwise. And then they discontinued it, but I'm hoping this is the same recipe, just with some new yummy additions. This is totally vegan. It's made with almond and coconut milk. So I'm really excited to try this. Next melting thing, I think, is in this bag. Yes. So this is amazing. Difference in size. And they were the same price, I think. So that just goes to show this is a little more of a specialty item. This is their mango sorbet. And as you can see, it's a huge tub. If you're vegan, you know we kind of have two choices when it comes to ice cream. The newer coconut milk, almond milk, cashew milk, soy milk, ice creams that are coming out all the time, some of which are good, some of which are trash. Or sorbet is always a safe choice because it's really just frozen fruit and sugar blended together. So this one is so good, I'm telling you. And this is a huge thing, so this will either last me a long time or I'll probably share it with my mom because she really likes it too. And it just makes me feel healthy while I'm eating ice cream because it's sorbet and it's fruit. So I just get like a little cup of this and it's a really nice like midday treat or after dinner treat. Wow, this lighting is something. I positioned my desk light so it's just shining straight in my eyes. And hopefully you can see me. So here's another snack. I've never tried these. It is popcorn with herbs and spices. And I like to make my own popcorn most of the time because it's a lot cheaper, and you know, I add nutritional yeast and salt and pepper and whatever else I'm feeling. Sometimes I'll make a kettle corn with like sugar and cinnamon. But I do love a pre-made bag of popcorn as well, because I feel like they just do something to it that makes it even more yummy. But let me read you the ingredients because I'm trying to figure out how to make these at home, and I know this is gonna be yummy and tangy. I'll try it after this too. So it's popcorn, vegetable oil, safflower oil, seasoning blend, which is yeast, sea salt, dried dill leaf, celery seed, onion powder, sugar, and citric acid. I think it's the citric acid too that makes it like store flavor. So let's just try some right now. Because I got 2 bags of this. Hopefully it's good, right? Oh, it smells really good. If you don't like dill, you're probably not gonna like these, because it smells like dill right off the bat. I don't know if you can see the seasoning on there, but the seasoning is prominent. Okay, let's try. Oh my god. That's really good, dude. Whoa. I can't stop eating it. I love finding a new favorite snack. You know that feeling? Oh, these are so good. Next thing in the snack department. So there's lots of brands of Pita Chips. I've tried a lot. Some are better than others. I like the ones that are really heavily seasoned and like really baked. Some of them are more kind of natural and they just don't taste like anything. They don't do it for me. But these ones are really good. They probably have a ton of salt on them. But they're totally vegan. I got 2 bags because Trader Joe's also has, in my opinion, and I'm not Middle Eastern, so I don't know hummus like that, but the best hummus I have ever tried. Like, you guys, if you even kind of like hummus, but you maybe don't like the hummus you've been trying, this, I don't know what they put in it, but it is so tangy. And in case you haven't noticed, I really like tangy. Not sour, but tangy. I love that flavor. And it's so rich and creamy, totally vegan, totally gluten-free as well. So, okay, so this hummus and these pita chips is an elite snack combo. But you know how you just have like certain precious food eating experiences where you're like, that one meal or that one time, that one experience when I was eating this thing, and it's just one of your elite food eating experiences? That for me was this a couple, like maybe a year ago, and I just haven't had it again since. This hummus with these pita chips, and I just like brought out the whole thing of both of them, sat on my bed watching YouTube, and just dunk, and it's, oh, I couldn't stop eating it. Like, so good, you guys, so good. And kind of healthy too. Like, if I was eating Lay's and dipping them in like a sour cream and onion dip or something, I'd feel kind of shitty about myself. But when I'm eating this, oh, I feel like I'm doing a good thing for the world at large. Next thing. So I've never got these before. They're the Trader Joe's brand of Fig Newtons. And I loved Fig Newtons as a kid. I was kind of the weird kid that loved Fig Newtons, because it's kind of considered like a grandma cookie, but I haven't tried the Trader Joe's brand yet. But when I was checking out, the cashier and the bagger were both like, those are so good and I don't even like figs. I was like, that's exactly what I need to hear right now, because I was kind of taking a risk. So I think these will be really yummy. I've been meaning to have like a cookie on deck too. So I have my snacks and my cookies when I'm craving something, and I can go back and forth between the salty sweet. So another sweet item that I got is a Trader Joe's exclusive, and they're just so good. They are these gummy candies called Scandinavian Swimmers, which is such an extra name. I love it. And for a while they actually had, I guess the red ones are lobsters, and they just taste the best. So for a while they had a separate product that was called Just the Lobsters, and it was just a bag full of lobsters. There was no end to the amusement I got out of their product called Just the Lobsters. It was just so absurd. But I went today and on my grocery list I had written Just the Lobsters. But I guess they discontinued it. Sad face. So I got the whole ocean, not just the lobsters. These are really yummy, and I didn't think they were gonna be vegan because a lot of chewy candies contain gelatin, which is comes from the hooves of animals. And in fact they are, and a lot more chewy candies I see are getting on board with using either, like this product they use tapioca syrup and cornstarch. Like, there's other ways to make things chewy other than horse hooves. You know, again, these, I could just polish these. I'll probably share these with my siblings because they really like them too. One more little snacky thing. I got these once at Trader Joe's, and now whenever I see it, I'm just like, oh, I want it. It's just very like school days to me, even though I never got school lunch personally. It's a little ruby red grapefruit segments in slightly sweetened water grapefruit cup. I love it. It feels nostalgic, and it's a yummy little snack. I love grapefruit, and I love little cute packaged things like this, so I'm gonna power this after the video. Alright, next thing that I really like to get at Trader Joe's is their pizza dough, and they also have non-dairy cheese and pizza sauce. And I like to make pizzas. I've been making pizzas for a couple of years now. But, you know, I'm not gonna make the dough myself. I'm not gonna do all that. And I like to saute some veggies and just put them on top. Sometimes I like thinly sliced potatoes, bell peppers. You could put whatever you want on it, you know, onions, sweet potato. I just make like a heaping veggie pizza, but they have two doughs. They have a regular one, and then this one is a garlic and herb one. I don't know if you can see, but it's just there's herbs in there. I just prefer this one because it's a little more flavor. But they're both great. They work really well. You take them out of the bag 30 minutes before you're gonna make pizza and let it sit, let it rise. And then after that, like the pizza takes 10 minutes to cook. So it's not that big of a cooking endeavor, and who doesn't love to have pizza just on a random Tuesday night. So then I also got these dairy-free mozzarella style shreds that are made with cashew cheese. And on the front there, you can see it says dairy-free and vegan. And I was so shook, you guys. If you are also vegan and you've been shopping at Trader Joe's, I used to get the almond shreds. It would be like mozzarella shreds, and then on top it says almond, and there's like pictures of almonds all over it. And I just assumed that it was vegan because it was almond shreds. And today I looked at it, and it literally, the ingredients were, and usually I check the ingredients, right? But for that, I thought it was almond milk. It's like almonds and then milk. Huh? Then I checked the front and it was like 99% dairy free. Just so bizarre. So instead you can get these, or they had another option as well for the dairy free mozzarella shreds. So quite the selection. Normally I get their jarred pizza sauce that you can just put on the shelf. It doesn't need to be refrigerated. But today I found this one that was in the refrigerated section with the cheese and the dough. And I thought, well, that's got to be more fancy since it's refrigerated, right? That was literally the thought process. So I'm going to use this one instead. And it was $2.50, so cheap. All right, so then in the miscellaneous category, I needed a granola because I have a vegan yogurt right now, but I just don't like to eat yogurt unless I have granola and fruit with it. So this one is pecans and pecan praline granola. And it is totally vegan. So I'm expecting this will be yummy. It's whole grain oats and pecans sweetened with maple syrup. That's just what I'm looking for my yogurt. Now this was something that was on the brand new list there, and it's so random and I'm so excited for it. Plantain croutons with garlic and sea salts. So I love plantains. Specifically, I love sweet plantains and I love frying them like as a dessert thing. Oh. So these are going to be the more savory plantains broken up into these tiny little bits to make croutons. It's just such a random item. I had to try it. And you never know, it might be really good. I've been trying to eat more salads lately, so it might be really good on salads. Or it'll be bad. Either way, I had to try it. Another thing I was really, really excited to find, because when I go to Starbucks, as you saw in my last video, my order is green tea lemonade. That's what I love, and I've already vowed during this summer I'm going to make my own tea and I'm going to drink iced tea all the time because I just am getting into the iced tea kick real hard. So I found this and I was so excited. It's an organic green tea lemonade. It's a huge jug, as you can see. So that'll last me a while, or I can share it with the fam. It's massive. They also have these that are Arnold Palmer's. God, that's hard to say. Which of course is black tea and lemonade. And they have a bunch of tea options that are in giant jugs that are super cheap. And the sugar content doesn't look too crazy. Like there's sugar in it, but you know, it's tea, it's sweet tea. It's not the worst thing you could drink. They have a massive container of just like regular black sweet tea, if that's your thing. I'm already thinking I might get some of that and like some of the other ones just to have them this summer because it gets so hot here, and I'm just really looking forward to having my iced beverages in the heat while I'm sweating. So this is great. I hope it's good because this is my drink, green tea and lemonade. Real quick with the rest of my kind of assorted random things. I got these because apparently I'm 99 years old. They're peach halves. They just look so good to me. And I've never bought these before. But I love fruit. I'm a fruit bat, so I know these will be like a really yummy treat. Dessert even. This oatmeal, my sister turned me on to this one. It is organic oats and flax seeds. Flax seeds are great for us vegans because we can get our omega-3s. They're just good in general, but especially for vegans. This is delicious. I checked the ingredients because I was like, no way is that just oats and flaxseed. Like, that would not taste this good. It has cane sugar, but that's it. Like, the ingredients are super simple. It's just rolled oats, cane sugar, flaxseed, and salt. Like, and I don't always feel like cooking my oatmeal from rolled oats, so this is a much easier option, and it's yummier, so I know I'll reach for it more often. I got bread, sourdough bread, because obviously I eat a lot of sourdough bread. I got this tofu. I only got one because I can't remember if I like the Trader Joe's brand tofu. Some tofu varies, you know, some are really yummy and some I don't enjoy as much, and they give me bloat like really bad. So I'm not sure which one this one is. I think it's safe. This is another like nostalgic thing for me because we never had sugary cereals in the house growing up. But when we did, it was usually one from Trader Joe's, and a lot of times it was this one. So it's like shredded wheats, you know, shredded mini wheats, but the Trader Joe's brand. And just the packaging is so nostalgic. And I like having like one cereal that I can munch on when I'm in the cereal mood. So got some tomato basil marinara that I will be using to make pasta in the next few days. I like to mix marinara sauce with a vegan creamy cheese. So I actually had some leftover Trader Joe's vegan cream cheese, which is the only reason why I didn't get some this time. It's really good. It lasts for a long time. The texture is amazing. It doesn't have a ton of flavor, but if you want to use it to add to something else to make it creamy, like this, I'm basically gonna make a pink sauce using the vegan cream cheese and this, and then, you know, noodles and veggies and whatever garnishes, and it's really yummy. And then, of course, if you know, you know, goddess dressing. Just undefeated in the dressing category. So sometimes I make my own dressings, but when I just want to grab a dressing, this is always the one. This one, for whatever reason, is so thick. So it's actually a good thing because it'll last you a lot longer than you might anticipate if you do this, which is what I do. Take off the cap and you pour some apple cider vinegar in there. So you have to like the taste of apple cider vinegar. Pour a little bit in there and then you shake it up and kind of thin it out a bit because it's so thick, like I can't even get it out of the jar. And then I just continue to do that as the bottle goes down. I add more apple cider vinegar, shake it up, and it lasts a lot longer. I like the taste of apple cider vinegar, so I like that being prominent, and it helps with the thickness problem. Alright you guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'm really excited to get into all my little treats here. Maybe have a few more of these real quick. This is my first video of the vegan variety. Since I am a vegan, I'll probably do more like this. Maybe what I eat in a day, different cooking videos, or more food hauls to give you an idea of what I eat as a vegan. I've been a vegan for 2 years now, so I know a thing or two. I'm not lifelong experienced, but I do know a few tricks and I know what I like now. And if you're a new vegan, just know that it gets easier reading ingredients and kind of sorting out what you can eat. And even though restaurant dining is still pretty limited, more and more options are popping up and it's really exciting to see. And I'm so proud of all the restaurants for offering vegan options. And when in doubt, if you're out, you can always order fries. Alright guys, I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye!